Hello everybody, Mangaris here, and welcome back to Borderlands 3. We are going through some random DLC thing that we decided to pick to go through, so onward and outward, basically. So, the more I think about it, the more I'm wondering. Because we've got 3 different areas here. See, the Lodge doesn't have challenges, so I'm assuming that there's not a whole lot to do in it. But there is stuff in this other section. There's a whole area around here, and so I'm very curious of what we'll be doing in this area. So I'm stuck between doing side content and then coming back to the main stuff for this sort of DLC, or going mainline stuff and then coming back to do side stuff later on. Once we sort of realize where stuff is, you know. It's hard to decide.
Hello.
I'm stuck in a time soup.
I am not familiar with the concept of a time soup.
Yes, let me explain. It all started.
So it turns out I must leave immediately.
Okay.
Thank you for being my spirit animal, Flack, for not letting that tedious conversation go on. There's different people around, so I guess maybe we talk to some NPCs. There are definitely some weirdos around here. Are we going to come back through here at some point and things will be different? That seems like the way to do these mechanical things.
Vault Hunter, there's a wedding present around there. Scope it out.
I like the subtlety of the music being used right here. It's very sort of simple, sort of kind of gets the heartbeat up without doing anything crazy bombastic.
Aw, looks like Brick and Mordecai went halfsies on this one. Mordecai's letter says,
"Hey guys, sorry I couldn't make it, but I hope you have like a really special day. Also, Talon says, scraw."
and Brick's just says,
Hell yeah!
in big giant letters.
I think I'm just a fan of the voice actress in general, but I really like Gage's voice actress and her performances of other characters. That was something that I enjoyed. So are those gifts? Okay, so maybe there's one gift in each area? Maybe that's how that works. Again, I'm not sure. I'm getting a good bit of money every time I find like a white level, like a white tier item. I'm getting like a couple $100 for it, so that's helpful. Need all the money. I want to try to max out SMG ammo just because I have an overpowered weapon right now. The more overpowered stuff I can find, the better. I really do feel like we're gonna have to like talk to all these NPCs around here and get their different stories. Or maybe they turn into monsters. That could be cool. We'll have to see. Why is this...
Who goes there? Oh, I'd let you in, but I've just eaten, and I'm satisfied. But if you wait there just a little longer, I should be able to make room for you. Just wait right there.
So is something actually going to happen? Or was this just the bit and it's over now? No, we get another fast travel point. Bleak Terrace. It's not bleak. It's mighty fine. Why does this one look occult? By comparison to the lesser occult looking things. Alright, so I guess there's a highlighted door somewhere that I can interact with for another one of these, like, challenges here. Oh, it's not a challenge. Oh. Oh well. Hello, Wainwright.
Vault Hunter, not a moment too soon.
It's like a Colonel Sanders got with,
the last hog in the slaughterhouse.
Hammerlock. I can't think of another character that's like Hammerlock that I know of.
Alistair, that ginger dynamo of a wedding planner showed me the brochure, but I need to see it for myself.
Enter Heart's Desire. That's something.
Hell's bells, the gate's locked. If I don't see this place with my own eyes, I'm not gonna sleep a wink tonight. Maybe there's a way around. Follow me. Now, I've grown to trust your judgment, Vault Hunter. Can I ask you, is there anything that scares you?
Fear is a human flaw. I am incapable of such... Oh, you know what? Tapioca. That texture. Ugh.
Well, I can't argue with that, but those are troubles of the real. My fears are more intangible. Alistair, he's a man of adventure. Dare and do, he'd say. He climbs mountains and tames jungles and loves every second. But that ain't my vintage. Sometimes I convince myself he'd rather be with someone a little more gung-ho, with more excitement. Now, don't mind me. Let's hurry up.
So this guy gonna have second thoughts about the wedding? I could believe it. I can hear the occult stuff in the distance.
You hear that? There's people in there. Maybe they'll let us in. No! It's happening! Got to get away! Strange fella. Let's cut through here.
Isn't this act known as breaking and entering?
We ain't breaking anything. We're just entering. And I already paid our deposit, so I like to see them keep me out.
I'm wondering if the guy who does his voice is the same guy who does Gajiel's English dub in the Fairy Tail anime. I know that's a really layered sort of question, but I just wonder. He's making me think of that voice actor.
Infestation. I hope the venue is in better shape than this. Good fight always anchors up the blood.
Another false siren. The hunt sings! Death welcomes you.
See, these enemies are around my level now. Is this DLC supposed to scale to your level? Because the enemies in the earlier part of the DLC were nowhere close to my level.
I can hack through them. Oh, who am I kidding? All right, that was breaking. Tech's old as hell, needed an upgrade anyway.
The heart still beats.
What in the blue bayou is going on in there? The heart still beats. The heart still bleeds.
The heart still beats. The heart still bleeds.
Something's not right here, Vault Hunter.
I pledge myself to you once again, my darling Eleanor.
And I to you, beloved Vincent.
Gideon's renewal is also ours. And I, my darling, we are eternal. Our worldly troubles shall break like waves upon the rocks.
Whatsoever stands in our way, it shall be shattered. Whosoever stands between us, they will be destroyed.
I love you, Eleanor.
I love you, Vincent. We are eternal.
Sounds almost like a wedding ceremony. Hope they don't mind if we take a look at their setup. Locked again. Maybe this one
I love that bald spot behind his crazy hairdo.
I was being euphemistic there. See if you can shoot that archaic locking mechanism they got on the other side.
Okay, that was weird. Is this a shortcut? It looks like it. We should unlock it. That'd be useful.
2 by 2, Gideon feeds and our bond is renewed.
They're throwing people into that pit. Hey, you robe-wearing cowards! Unhand those innocents!
What's this? Darling, look. We have someone new.
We can play with them after the renewal is complete, beloved. Hear me, my bonded. Take care of these worms.
If I have to fight for my perfect venue, then fight I shall.
Whence you came.
This is not a good look.
One star would not die again.
Hey, you head-sucking hell creatures! Why don't you fight for yourselves? Your costume freaks didn't quite do the trick!
Would you look at that, darling? The worms have teeth after all.
You're right, my love. And we haven't had any fun in so very long.
True, darling. Perhaps this spin vessel still has some spirit left in it. Shall we play them, worms?
I'ma break you over my knee, you pale willow branch!
You cannot break that which is eternal.
Hey, nice.
anything like...
A new vessel? Yes, you'll do nicely.
What the devil?
I see your fears. Wait, right. I will heal them. I will make you someone new.
You leave that kid alone! You can't have him!
Oh, but he's already mine.
That was a kind of an underwhelming cutscene.
Come on, Death Trap's got Wainwright. We gotta keep these roped up weirdos off him.
So this is a shield that isn't a shield, boosts everything else.
He
It's
will
kinda
make
neat.
the perfect host. Thank you so much for bringing him to me.
What was going on back there? The brochure didn't mention any of this.
Hey. Nifty.
Shields up, Death Trap! I'm really... There's ropes freaking everywhere!
Oh, it has been so long since we had some fun around here. Immortality can get dull after a while. You have to find ways of spicing things up.
Accelerating! You there? How are your last breaths? Things must come to an end!
Oh, hey.
Now we're doing things! I do! That was a bad fight!
Come on, back to the lodge. We'll be safe there.
Oh, you can only be safe for so long. I'll see my beloved again soon.
I think we'll stick with main quest stuff for now. Just focus on that.
Okay, that got wild. We are a little off plan, but I think we can smooth things out from here. But, I think you should talk to Hammerlock.
Of course, make us talk to him.
Gage, what? My word, Winnie!
Get out of my...
Vault Hunter, what in the devil happened to Wainwright?
Rogue cultists at the venue attacked us, but we fought them off. Wainwright is safe.
Well, thank heavens you were there. Look, he's coming around. Winnie, are you all right?
The heart still beats.
Winnie, wake up!
Oh, Vault Hunter, there you are. I must have dozed off for a moment. Must have been the whiskey. Here, take my shotgun. Can't trust my hands right this moment.
Well, I suppose that's one way to start the celebration. But now, thanks to Gage and the Vault Hunter, it seems everything has settled down. We're back on track, and I'm sure nothing else will go wrong.
Esteemed guest, might I have a word? Over here, at the counter.
Those dramatic pauses, man. Alright, what did we get? Getting a bunch of purple loot. Overclock, yes! So that means I can get 4,000 shields. That's cool. That's a cool. Oh, I get even more shields from it. At least for a while.
I'm afraid the young groom-to-be isn't out of danger. He brought something back with him into the lodge. You should attempt to remove that ring from his finger without alarming the happy couple.
What were you doing out there?
I'll keep your chaps on, Alistair. We just ran into some robe-wearing punks with bad manners, and the Vault Hunter and I had to beat a sense of decorum into them. Nothing more to worry about.
My friend, I wish to examine that ring.
Oh, sure, of course. The vessel has been chosen. It's only a matter of time.
Winnie, what are you saying?
What? I don't know. But I do feel a bit, sideways.
It is as I feared. Another moment of your time, if you would. At the counter.
That ring on his finger has powers beyond mortal comprehension. The Lodge is slowing the effect to a degree, but the outcome is inevitable. You must find a way to remove it, or I'm afraid he will miss the ceremony entirely.
There is a man known as Burton Briggs who is proficient at uncovering secrets. A detective of sorts. He can help you learn more about this ring and its origins. Look for him at his agency, the Eyewitness.
Do be careful. Your actions this night have stirred the bonded into quite the frenzy. The streets will be rather hazardous. You could always stay here. The Lodge wants you to be comfortable.
Alright, so I saw a thing about statues. So I'm wondering now. The statue looks suspicious. Can I blow it up? Oh yeah, I forget that's not a kill grenade. I got like a tooltip for destroying statues. I wonder where the statues are, so to say. Oh, it gives me ideas for where some of these are. Okay. It's neat. Alright, I guess we'll go to the eyewitness and see what's going on. There are several missions around. They keep saying they're like up a level. Unless I'm... Alright, we'll come back and pick up quests. We'll come back. I normally try to layer everything on at once, but I'm starting to think that might just be problematic when it comes to like the DLC stuff.
A hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of chew toys.
Whatever respite the Lodge provides you is only temporary, and while my beloved recovers, I will have to content myself with you. So let's play, worm.
Alright, now we're going down this pathway.
Update. I roughed up a local priest and he told me the Pearl of Ineffable Knowledge was last seen in a haunted shipwreck within the Cavern of Unmentionable Sorrow. Wish me luck!
Master, let me straight. The hunt continues. The hunt takes off.
Just that line about dying in a hot tub. What? When did this happen? I'll take that. Got no idea where that came from, but thank you. That's kind of neat. I gotta check some stats here just to see where my loot's sort of standing. So he returns 223 damage if meleeed while shielded. So that's making me think. Well, that it sounds like that will damage the enemies that hit me, if I understand that correctly. So I think we will check that out. Now, what's the difference between these two? Yeah, see, I've already got skills in some of these things, so I might just keep what I got right now. Okay, so there's like a... What skills would this actually boost? So it's like a dual pistol, a plus, like a health plus, and then like a claw thing. Let's look for where some of these would be. Alright, so that's just max health. Increase. Increase damage. Let's see, there's that, and there's like the dual pistols. I don't see dual pistols anywhere. Is there like a specific thing? Like the pet, maybe? I'm just a little confused, just all things considered. So, I think we'll just stick with what we got for now. Lord Githian the musical. Dark Prey and Love.
The detective isn't answering. Perhaps the nearby townsfolk have seen him.
Hey, I'm Gaddy. But please don't talk to me. Every time I speak, I have to... hold on.
I have never experienced whatever that is, but it looks most unpleasant. Now, where is Burton Briggs?
Ah, damn it. Talking to me. Okay, I think Burton was talking to Halan a while ago. There we go again.
Thank you for your assistance. And now I leave you to your regurgitating.
Oh yeah, sure thing. You're very welcome. Oops, I spoke again. Screw this curse. Oops.
Just gonna keep on throwing up.
Holy crap! You scared the bequeezes out of me. What do you want?
I hunt for Burton Briggs, but not to kill him, just to be clear.
I'm gonna have a friggin' heart attack at this rate. Look, I saw Burton with... What did you just... No? Okay. Saw Burton with Gina. Leave me alone. I'm... What was that? Nothing? I'm okay. I'm okay.
I presume there is something super weird about you, too?
Oh, piss off with all that. I don't need this right now. Or ever! Screw you!
This all seems very uncalled for. Simply tell me the whereabouts of Burton Briggs, and we can put this interaction behind us.
Burton? That drunken moron who plays detective? Yeah, I know where he is. Told me he was going off to the freaking cemetery, like an idiot! Now get out of my face!
Fine. Also, I suggest you try meditating.
Morons! Everyone's morons! And I'm so angry about it! Ah, damn it!
Haha!
Blood! Give me blood! Beats, give me beats! The better, the better. I require
I knew joining a crazy cult was a bad fucking decision!
Someone told you it was ghost chili night at the Morgan residence, did they? Well, too bad. Chili's for family only. And a few friends. Oh, and Jubber's my pet mini Sasquatch. But that's it!
This back section is sort of sectioned off, so now I'm curious of what's back here.
I'd rather be where I am than where you are, friend. Not a nice time to be out, is it? I'd let you in, but the last fool I allowed entry fell in love with me because I'm so damn attractive. So the door's gonna remain shut for your own good.
Ho, Vault Hunter! You know, I was thinking, the lodge is rather dark and drab, and, well, it could use a little flair. Be a dear and hunt down some monstrosities for me. We'll mount their gruesome heads to the walls and give this lodge a more festive spirit. I do believe you're in the vicinity of what my guidebook refers to as a neuritic monster of some kind. Part human, part critch, all terror. Be a champ and, you know, hit it. Ah, yes. You made quick work of that critch. Perhaps if you were quicker, you'd be nailing your head to the wall of its cave or wherever a foul beast like that might rest. But anyway, Winnie will love it.
Oh, I forgot it does that. That's cool. The Uber Doom chests. Artifact. I don't think I have an artifact. I don't think I can actually use artifacts yet. Can I? I don't want to blow that up. This is weird. Yeah, it's like I can't use artifacts yet. Just strange. I need to keep that in mind. Thank you for that update, Claptrap. I guess.
Did you hear that, Stuart? Our guest has arrived. Have you prepared the place settings? Well, is the blood trap clear? No? Well, let me know when you've cleared it, and I'll open the door. You there, just wait. My husband's clearing the blood trap. We'll be with you shortly.
I like how sliding counts as the crouching trigger to make this weapon, or not the weapon, make the thingy work. Ah, statue.
Isn't there something more important you should be doing with your life right now? Whatever. Just die.
Now that
No, you.
was a bringer of the Thelicidal. She is known for luring cats into clothes dryers. I am quite serious. Always check your dryer before you start a load, lest you make the same mistake I once made. Poor PD.
Okay, so that's what the statues will be. They'll be things that talk to us. That's helpful when differentiating them from just regular statues that just sit there and stare at us menacingly. Let me guess. What is this? Maybe we'll come back to this.
Get away from me, you nasty bugs! Burton Briggs is beset by bugs. Best to bail him out.
There are so many cool things that I can't use yet because I haven't done the main questline stuff to unlock them.
Slaughter to remember! You're already dead. You know that.
Get up, my friend. We have things to do.
Hey, you really saved my ass, friend. Thank you. Now, what was I doing here again? Oh, right. I almost forgot that I can't remember anything. My curse. Name's Burton. Burton Briggs. But I think I go by Bert. Well, let's try it out. Call me Bert.
Greetings, Bert.
No, that's not right. Burton it is. So, what's your story, friend?
I must release my friend from the grip of a cursed ring. I seek to know its nature.
Cursed ring? I've got a hunch it's got something to do with those bonded. And I always follow my hunches. I think. But if it's the bonded you're investigating, you should head to the town archives. Here, this key should get you in. My way of saying thanks. As for me, I can't remember what the 6.5 hells I was doing here, so I'll head back to the old, lonesome shop.
All right.
Now that we're working together, here's a completely unsolicited monologue about my life.
No, that's okay. You don't have to.
It all started, well, I'm not just between us, Vault Hunter.
Oh, I didn't expect that to trigger something.
Enough excitement, but now we are embroiled in occult secrets, diabolical curses, and great big monsters. It's the wedding I always dreamed of.
I'm still wrestling with this mystery. I really don't know whether I go by Burton or Bird. Quandaries abound, friend. Don't break me back! All of you are weak! Death welcome. I was supposed to die of a hot now it ends. Ow! Yep!
Now I'm curious. I haven't really gone over there.
How do fish measure space on their computer? In krilobytes! What the fuck? Why? I've died more to stupid shit in this game than I have to, like, any actual enemy. Just lost a bunch of cash now for no real reason. It was $15,000 because of bullshit. Well, there wasn't much back there, so I guess we'll just move on.
New level! I hope.
The archives keep strange, unknowable hours. Mostly because they're not posted anywhere. Only way in is through the old librarian, Harriet.
Ask about our one-click buying plan. When your trigger goes click, it's time to buy. Everyone has their price. Support local business. Sell to Marcus. No questions asked. Always a pleasure, False Hunter.
Hello.
Greetings. I require entry into the archives. It is of dire consequence.
Would you keep your voice down? This is a place of quiet learning and solemn contemplation.
Hey, Harriet. Let them in, won't you? I helped you find that missing locket, didn't I?
Oh, fine. But don't you cause a ruckus, you hear me? And this makes us even, Bert.
Glad that worked. I wasn't sure if that locket bit was true. Now, you'll want to make your way to the holography room to find what you're searching for. The holoprojector will have some info on the town's history.
Oh, Bert, I didn't see you there. Oh, and you recovered my locket. How brave of you. Would you help me put it on? There, that's better. Let me just let down my hair and take off these glasses. Oh, what's that? You like what you see, do you? Well, that makes two of us. Now, Bert, why don't you come a little closer?
I don't want to be thinking about this right now. I don't want to be thinking about this right now. What's with this side passage? We'll probably deal with it later.
I see you delving into my past, Worm. Oh, you are tenacious, aren't you? I haven't had a plaything like you in quite some time.
Welcome to your doom!
Strike now, beast! This is my purpose. Whence you
That could have been bad.
I will laugh at the light.
Very well. Your move, I suppose.
Research log day 1. My name is Eleanor Olmsted. My beloved and I have arrived on the rim world of Xylorgos. We have finally found the beast of legend after years of chasing its name across the stars. Gideon.
Supposedly it means eater of hearts, but the original language is dead and lost to time.
A charming introduction as ever, Vincent, my love. Gideon's physiology can only be described as otherworldly. Though its body is dead, its heart still beats. This requires further study. Who knows what xenobiological revelations it has for us?
This is the start of a whole new life for us, my darling.
Right. The founders, Vincent and Eleanor Olmsted. You'll find more holotapes around the archives. I'm guessing. I'll let you handle this bit. You'll have to excuse me for a moment. I must be stoically pensive. If I were the Olmsteds, I'd hide my past where nosy citizens wouldn't happen across it. Wait, am I Olmsted? No, that's not right. I'm Burton. Burton Briggs. Burton.
I do. I like you better dead. Nobody likes you. They're all just.
Okay. Okay, I guess it's just weapon skin stuff randomly.
You're gonna die, and everyone will forget about you.
That's what was Jerry, Lord of Paper Cuts and Lemon Juice.
Lord of paper cuts and lemon juice.
Works never trouble our shores again.
Oh man, I want to be the Lord of something that mundane. That'd be fun. It's like how some religions and some like mythologies have like gods for literally everything. It's like the god of pigeon. It's like the god of pigeons and rat feces. It's like I want to be a god of that nature, where we have no responsibility and we're just basically the little shit of the god pantheon. That'd be fun. Alright. Apparently, I needed to look. No, I needed to loot a bookshelf up here somehow. Secrets! Ooh!
Got a holotape. Good. Go plug it into the projector. I mean, if you want to. I'm not trying to tell you what to do.
Hey.
Research log day 37. My beloved has made a fascinating discovery. Go on, tell them, dear.
I'm thrilled to report. The mountain above Githyan's resting place is home to a treasure trove of ancient ruins that seem to be from some sort of precursor alien civilization. There are technological marvels inside that mankind has only seen in dreams.
This could change everything.
Even more fascinating, my initial studies hinted a link between Githyan's eternal life and the technology itself. This will require further experimentation.
Do be careful, my beloved. There are some lines we should not cross. It is called the Eater of Hearts, after all.
Darling, really? You worry too much.
Interesting. But there must be more. Find another tape. Again, not ordering you around or anything, just trying to help.
What's this? Why is this a thing? I have questions.
I have a hunch there's another way in. There always is, friend, if you're clever.
Okay, now I can interact with this.
See if maybe there's a ventilation shaft or something you could get into. Always follow your hunches, friend. That's what I think I do.
Aha. Loot.
The bonded are monstrous, warped by the power of Githyan. It's pernicious. Is that the right word? I can't remember. See, I lost my memories. There's a cloud of dark fog.
Vorby divulged this particular part of your story.
I did? Damn this curse. I'm sorry. I forgot. See, I lost my memories. There's a cloud of...
Yes, dark fog. So I've heard.
Oh, right.
Run! Run, you weakling! The hunt continues. There is no escape.
Where does this go? Vantage point. That's helpful.
Blood everywhere. Might make a hat out of your
Ah, got another one, did you? If you're feeling curious, head back to the projector.
Hey. That's pretty neat. Legendaries are always nice. Oh, I should get that. Any kind of passive regen or anything like that is going to be helpful.
Search log, day 162. I am worried about Vincent. He is obsessed with Githian's heart. I can hardly understand the things he's been saying lately. He believes the heart holds the key to eternal life, but we still barely understand the mutagenic and metaphysical properties of Githian's power. I don't know what to do.
Wriggle all you want, Worm. It will make no difference.
I keep forgetting I have healing grenades.
Had an office just beyond the archives. I've got a hunch there's something of interest in there. And I always follow my hunches, most likely. And don't go asking me how I remembered that, because I don't know. Dark fog could be a fickle mistress.
Another false cycle. No! It can't be!
There's got to be something here, something real. Destructing implosion drives, new use stations, half measures propped on the crutch of science. The laws of this world are a prison, and somewhere in this library is the... Oh, excuse me, may I ask what it is you're reading?
Oh, Zwelker's Heresies of Glass.
What? I thought all copies of Zwelker's Heresies were destroyed in a tragic hot dog eating contest accident. Is it true that reading it shows you how you're going to die?
I don't know, I haven't finished it. You can borrow it when I'm done, though. You must be new here. I'm Celeste.
I'm Markov, Warlock Aspirant of the Ariad Choir, 7th Scion of the... You know what, just call me Mark. And yeah, I'm new.
Nice to meet you, Mark. What brings you into town?
I'm looking for magic.
Then we've got something in common.
Alright, I think we go back to hitting the wrong button. I think we go back to getting rid of greens. So I'm pretty sure greens we've picked up will stay in our inventory. Yeah, they'll stay in the inventory. Alright, so let's drop a bunch of the green things that are weapons, because we don't want those. We do want to keep that. So all this other stuff we're going to get rid of. Actually going to get rid of these two. Let's just set it back up to blue. Why not? I'm wondering about something. Is this just an alternate pathway around? I guess it is.
Exhilarating! Touch my stuff! I send you all to death! I must die! The beast bastards are wild! Slaughter to remember! Your weakness is...
I guess this guy's just gonna keep freaking out. Fun stuff.
All silent. Blood takes all!
I should probably invest in evening out my ammo supplies for differing weapons, because stacking it all in SMGs is proving to not have been a good idea. Here we go.
I used to have one just like that. Have some money. Now why not spend it? Happy to help.
Alright, let's rock and roll.
You want to see true power, Worm? Bonded champion! As Scythian's strength flows through me, now it flows through you! Destroy them!
I shall do as you command.
Alright, let's see how quickly we can bust this guy down. Overpowered weapons for the win! Oh, are you kidding me? Fuck you, game. Fuck you. That was fucking stupid. That was utter bullshit, right? If he can stand on the platform, I can stand on the platform. Fuck you, game. Stupid shit.
as you wriggle back to your burrow, tell my Vincent I'll see him again very soon.
Dealing melee damage replenishes ammo. That's kind of neat. It's still funny to think that I'm getting stuff for a slot I have not unlocked yet. It's very odd. It's very odd.
Search around for anything that might shed some more light on your situation.
Granddad had a player. They're like impossible to find anymore.
Ah, but the Lodge always provides. I possess a vintage Delta 3 player. Return to me and we shall reveal the dark secrets within.
This is as far as I can guide you, friend. But I've got some work for you when you have time to swing by. Also, I'm very lonely.
Now I'm wondering about it, is like, can you feel lonely if your curse makes you constantly forget things? Like, wouldn't you constantly forget that you're lonely? Because loneliness usually deals with long, extended periods of time being alone.
Oh, that one's from Clay! I just met that cowboy the other day. Cool dude. Great voice. Anyway, his letter says, congratulations. Nah, I'm not one for long letters. And is there, another page, or? Nope. No, that's it.
Alright, I got everything out of here. There's this weird side passage. A couple of side passages, so that's kind of weird. Alright, where are we going to now? We're going back to the lodge. We shall return to the lodge.
A hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of chew toys.
Might I say, welcome back to my humble establishment. I am over here at the counter.
Greetings again, Thin One. I have returned with advice.
Indeed. Please place this relic you've recovered into the player so that we might reveal the mysteries of the young groom's curse.
I seek sinister sounds.
Personal log day 175. Vincent went to Gideon's heart chamber alone. I chased after him, but I was too late. The heart consumed him. But he still lives, entombed within. Perhaps there is still a way to free him. Vincent's research showed the precursor technology had some sort of bond with Githyan's heart. I will need something to focus this bond. A ring. Yes! I will bring a sample of Githyan's heart back to our ship for further study.
Ah, of course. The ring's power comes from the monster's heart itself.
Well then, our purpose is made clear. We must destroy the heart. Eldritch adventure, ho!
The monster's heart lies deep below the town, directly below the wedding venue, in fact. That same power coursing through the young groom is blocking off all access.
Well, what if we use the power of the heart to cut through the force field? Eleanor said there was a piece of the heart on her research ship.
Ah, there is an old doll research ship high atop the cursed mountain known as Negul Neshai.
You heard Tall, Dark, and Spooky? Head to that mountain. I'll stay here and keep an eye on the grooms.
I'm curious, why do they give you a challenge for all this when all you have to do is just spam the same one? I feel like this is not intentional.
Might I trouble you for the use
Now good
of
luck,
your
Vault Hunter, and do hurry.
Well, something happened while we were petting a strange crab creature. I'm going to continue petting you until all challenges are completed. I'm gonna keep going, I'm serious. I'm gonna keep going until I don't get a challenge pop up anymore. I would imagine a maximum of 50 would be the thing, so hopefully we won't be here forever. If he gave me a legendary after the maximum amount of petting, that would be kind of funny. This is one of the weirdest challenges I've seen in this game so far. It does go up to 50. Alright, looks like that's it. Okay. We need to go to wherever the hell we're going. I was not paying attention to the quest stuff at all during that conversation. I was too busy petting a strange creature. Let's see, both of these are neat. Probably gonna stick with the ammo recovery one just because ammo recovery is important. If I need ammo for a gun, I can just start smacking, which would help. Alright, let's see where we need to go. Ah, we need to head over there. I was wondering when we were going to get to the rest of this large area.
I feel quite helpless here. Oh, what I wouldn't give to go on a rousing adventure with you. If we don't destroy that monster's heart soon, I fear my very own heart might succumb to this sordid situation.
They were never going to last, those two. I can see it in Wainwright's heart. He knew he couldn't make his betrothed happy. At least this way he will be part of something greater than himself. A love beyond anything he's ever known. If only you could see that.
Okay, this is not where we need to be. I feel like large creatures should come out of the water at some point. That just seems like a video gamey thing to do. What the? Why are all these guys so weak?
Born to the hunt. The hunt is on. Too many to count. last breath. Too hard to crack.
So, how goes the expedition? When he has taken a turn for the worse, contorting himself and babbling in tongues, all I can do is sit here and wait. If only our situations were reversed. He's so much better at this sort of thing.
The hunt sings!
Boss fight.
Hammerlock. The way is blocked and there's a hunting camp. Have you knowledge of this place?
Ah, yes, I have read about the local hunting traditions. Do you see a horn nearby? Often we hunters use those to announce our arrival so we aren't mistaken for an animal. Give that horn a mighty blow. So, it's welcome by combat. Ah, what a thrill! Have at it, Bolt Hunter! Ah, they yield to the superior fighter. Part of the hunter's code, you see.
Tally-ho, Guido! So, a hunter emerges. You have bested my warriors. Well done! Ha-ha! Enough chatter! We slash! Good slash, Guido! Went easy on you this time.
You did not.
Help me up, will you? I rise! You are strong, Guido. Follow me.
I enjoyed sparring with you, fellow hunter. Do you slash with all your guests?
How else can you know who you share your fire and your knife with? Now, let us share tales over the flame. Time to feast. Just in time. I hope you're hungry, Guido. Feast. Nourish yourself for the next slash. I insist. You are my honored guest.
This strange meat courses through me like machine oil. Not bad.
Kaif is strength, Guido. It is power. Now, what brings you to my camp?
My hunt brings me to the Cursed Mountain.
You journey to Nagul Nashai. That mountain is a place of corruption, madness. You have bested me, Guido, and so we are now friends. If the Cursed Mountain is your destination, then I will help you. The path to Nagul Shy lies behind that mighty gate, but the ice that blocks it.
To melt it, we will need a very special kind of kaif. The kaif of the Wendigo. You must go to the cave known as Kasari Dabar, the dark and twisted home of the Wendigo. You will find it deep within the Cankerwood, across the frozen waters. This planet breeds rare and dangerous beasts. Back home, I was the Regent's tracker, but soon my quarry became predictable and unsatisfying. That is why I came here. No warrior can hunt the same quarry year after year, not without losing his edge. A hunter can never stop hunting.
Alright, so where are we going now? Down there. Okay.
Journey to the cursed mountain, then I must do my part. Eister, your name rings familiar. You aren't the same royal tracker who slew the anti-Hydra Suknath, are you? Now that was a slash! 1 monstrous head, 3 beclawed bodies. All the realm feasted on Kaif that winter. I read all about that hunt in the quarterlies. Eister, I am impressed. You are a fearsome hunter. If you are the same Hammerlock who slew Himoverus, the Barkid Queen, it is an honor for our paths to have crossed. We should hunt sometime, together! Oh, yes, that would be delightful.
Are we gonna do that thing where Hammerlock ends up liking this hunter guy more than... I almost said Ronald McDonald for a second. It's like, that's not the right mascot I was gonna reference, but... you know. Colonel Sanders, right?
Invincible! To remember.
Now, Guido. I wish you luck in your slash. And if you fall, if the Wendigo stains the snow with your blood, I will skin it and make its pelt into a matching hat and coat to wear at your funeral. For we are friends.
Alright, I think this is the last, like, zone of this DLC, because I think the gifts mentioned this place, the big lake, the lodge, and the town, as far as I remember, so I don't think there's any other area. So hopefully we can wrap up this DLC sometime soon? I can't imagine these are long, based on the amount of, like, DLCs there are, right? I don't imagine them making a bajillion DLCs.
With a bounty. That would buy a lot of chew toys.
Unhand me, you thorny bushes of the devil! I do hope I'm not crashing your hunting party, but I was developing a terrible case of cabin fever. Well, shall we track down and kill this no doubt majestic creature together?
The Wendigo is our quarry. We hunt.
That's the spirit. We hunt.
Alright. I have a strange feeling we're going to loop all the way back around to here. I have a feeling. See, now they're an appropriate level again. I guess the scaling in that one area is just broken where it doesn't work.
Your weakness is noted.
We must pick up the trail of the Wendigo. Search the area for tracks.
The Wendigo's tracks.
Well done. Look at the size of these tracks. This Wendigo must be fearsome indeed. This way!
This weekend, I did not expect to spend quite so much time watching after my demon-possessed soon-to-be hubby, but, such is life. Still, it is nice to get some fresh air. I do hope Winnie's all right. To be honest, I feel a little guilty leaving him at the lodge, but he's not much of a hunter. Not like I say, anyway.
Yeah, there are those comparisons. I feel like we're gonna get some cold feet going on here.
Run, you weaklings!
This one's fresh. We're getting closer.
Give me all the money.
Bolt Hunter. No. We should focus on hunting this fearsome Wendigo.
You are disconcerted. I can sense it, Hammerlock.
I love Wainwright. I've never been more sure of anything in my life. It's me I find myself questioning. Winnie needs someone at his side, but every nerve in my body was pulling me out of that lodge. It's all rather confusing. No matter, let us focus on the hunt.
You see it now, don't you? His doubts echo the fears I see in Wainwright's heart. Their love is brittle, a delicate thing that cracks at the slightest pressure.
outpost is more fortified than others around here. It seems they've pulled up the drawbridge. See if you can go around and lower it from the other side, Vault Hunter. I shall stay up here and keep an eye out for predators at your flank.
Alright, now we can run and gun it. It's such a weird, like, it's kind of a weird experience going through this game, and I think I've already mentioned this in this series, so you'll probably see me edit the two statements sort of together, sort of throughout this process. But it's been such a breath of fresh air to play a shooter after playing so much Elden Ring for a video I'm working on. Like, it is such a breath of fresh air to play a solid shooter with, like, good fast-paced shooting mechanics. You know, like, it's because I haven't really played a shooter recreationally for a long time. I've either been working on a commentary, so I'm thinking about that kind of stuff, or I'm thinking about other stuff that just gets in the way. Like, I'm distracted, right? This is just me playing a game and having fun.
So does everyone else.
Jessica, paragon of cruelty and popularity. She of the barbed tongue and basic wit. I hope she travels us no more now that you have destroyed her idol.
Also, I'm just kind of running off back here to see what's back here. But getting back to what I was saying is just, this kind of feeds into another point about this game in particular is, after playing this game for like several hours, like I find that I'm really enjoying the combat mechanics of the game this time around. Like, it feels like enemies aren't so bullet spongy as they used to be. Now, granted, I am using a massively overpowered weapon, so my opinion, or not my opinion, my perspective is probably very extremely skewed, given that simple fact that I have an overpowered weapon that melts most things in the game so far. But regardless, it is very nice to play a game that's a solid shooter. It's very nice. I guess we come here for a quest later on, because we came back here and there was nothing back here. Like, not even enemies. So, oh, there's lore.
You turn around and go back where you came from, or I'll plug you.
Ha! So it's a slash you want, is it? We slash!
Wait! Not in front of her.
Oh, I understand. We will slash another time. Tell me, why have you made your home so far from town?
Because it's a wicked place, full of dark secrets. Out here, I think I can keep her safe.
Then I shall inform my hunters to keep their distance.
I'd appreciate that.
I do this for her. You and I are not friends. Not yet. Not until we slash.
Thank you.
Do not thank me. The woods are a dangerous place, and you will need all your kaif to stay alive.
Alright, so what does he mean by her? Is there some new character we're going to meet in this DLC? I keep thinking about some of the characters that we're probably going to meet in the main game, and it's like, no, this is a DLC. This is probably like a separate thing entirely.
I suppose I can check in. Gage, how's my Winnie doing?
Oh, he is... not great. But he's only a little glowy right now.
Well, do do keep the warm ginger ale flowing, would you? I'll be back soon.
Oh, do not worry. I got this. You just enjoy your hunt.
Ho-ho! An ambush! To arms, Vault Hunter!
They never got me!
I'm killed. Too many to count.
I'm starting to wonder if all the DLCs are supposed to scale, now that I think about it. Because it would be a useful mechanic to have to keep the DLCs, like, within, like, an exciting sort of level range as opposed to being under-leveled or over-leveled.
Well routed, Vault Hunter. Let's get that gate open! Not far now, Vault Hunter. Not far now. Come, the Windigo awaits.
Is there anything useful back here? There's a chest. Ah, neat. Let's go.
Ooh, the stench is powerful in there. Let's go in. A rather large creature, isn't it? Or a busy one. Let us pause a moment. A hunter never goes in for the kill until he knows his quarry outside and in. Face in.
Pungent. It must be fresh.
Ah, the odor of seared flesh. The Wendigo must burn its prey to death before eating it. Fascinating. Perhaps we'll find its weakness if we keep searching. Ah, that one is mostly bones. The Wendigo must feed on small creatures and also something earthy. Now I glean the truth and stench. The Wendigo cannot find smaller prey. It feeds on the mushrooms of the forest. Our path becomes clear. We will bait the Wendigo first and then go in for the kill. First, Giselium avantis, a rare and deadly paralytic. It won't kill a creature the size of the Wendigo, but it should daze it enough to make it a fair loss. Here. Now, to create an effective bait, we will need wolven meat and the juice of some local mushrooms. Meanwhile, I'll keep on the Wendigo's trail and make sure the devil doesn't elude us.
Go! I send you all to death!
Well met. It would take all day to forage enough mushrooms to bait the Wendigo, and as enchanting as that might be, I've got a more expeditious solution. Our ghastly but hospitable proprietor mentioned a factory not far that makes a sort of mushroom tonic.
Ah, the fungal brewers believe their tonics give them visions of worlds beyond. Perhaps reality is like a lodge where multiple doors exist to endless rooms. If a tonic can provide such splendor, I say, drink up!
Badass, you will know fear. Invincible!
Oh, this will be fun.
never got me.
One could lose themselves in the copper labyrinth of the brewery. But what you see is a sexy device. Stairs.
I'd take that. That's good.
I see you, dark spirit. Name yourself and prepare to slassa.
No need for such extravagances. I am but a humble servant with no pugilistic intent. In fact, my interest is trade.
So, no slash? Then, what would you trade?
Knowledge in exchange for Kaif. I am told you are quite the hunter.
I am.
Wonderful. I seek the anti-Hydra Suknoth. Specifically, its fangs. You may have the rest, should you survive.
Indeed. Well, I came here to hunt that very same anti-Hydra, but the foul beast has eluded me. Give me your knowledge, spirit, and I will deliver Suknath's fangs.
We have a pact, then. Excellent.
He's very weird. Very weird character.
The chaos!
See, now I have two weapons that are very strong, which helps a lot.
whatever concoction they desire. The brewers have left their favorite recipes nearby. For your dark needs, I suggest you brew only the strongest available option.
Alright, so what am I looking for? Okay, only the strongest ones. That's like a 5 potency. That's a 2, that's a 3. Okay, so Rad Shroom Water.
its feeding ground. Come meet me.
Keep an eye out for a wedding present, because there's one nearby.
Recruit! Save me!
Oh, this one's from Tina. Her letter says, Dearest gentle folks, Monsieurs, Hammy Lock, and Winnie Wind Winifred. It is with a heavy heart that I say to you I will not be able to attend these nuptialities. But yo, you dudes is the cutest, so break a leg. Wait, is that the right thing? No, mistletoe. No, mazel tov. Hey, that's the one. Keep I love you. And yes, she actually did write all that.
Whew, thanks. Okay, I've got a mission update for you.
I like how it just says humor claptrap.
You appear to be making progress toward your goal. Kudos. What have you been up to?
So, I battled a wizard in a contest of wits atop the spire of racking despair. I lost horribly and he imprisoned me, but luckily, I still had Paul with me. So I busted out, but not before stealing an ancient scroll that says the pearl of ineffable knowledge is, and I quote, waiting just beyond the veil in the wailing chasm of Tikdur Gamash. Well, looks like that's my cue. Gotta go!
Help me with my vows, would you? So far I've got... I've tracked, slain, and stuffed every species in the known universe, and come to find out the only beast I truly wanted to bag was you. What do you think, Giuseppe? Help me with my vows, would you?
Oh, he's just gonna repeat
so far
that.
I've got...
Let's see, how many challenges are left in this area? Okay, there's an occult hunt somewhere. I think we're near the end of this because I imagine we're going to loop around here in a second. There's supposed to be enemies in here? Nothing happened. The game is asking me to regroup with Hammerlock, but I did. I even talked to the fellow. What's there left to do?
Splendid, Vault Hunter. I could not imagine a better hunting partner. Winnie isn't one for hunting. He's blind in one eye, you know. But the good one, oh, looking into it sets my heart aflame. Nonetheless, we haven't a moment to lose. To the lair, Vault Hunter.
The hunt takes all!
We have invited Eisner on this hunt. Quite the accomplished tracker, isn't he? Truth be told, I admire his free spirit. Roaming the galaxy, collecting trophies and fame. A hunter must hunt, after all. Hack through these roots, Vault Hunter.
Hack!
Here we are. The Wendigo's lair. Steel yourself. From what I gather of this creature, this will be no easy hunt. It's gone for the moment, What luck! Quickly now, give me the bait. Give me strength, Winnie. All I do for you. The creature is coming. Here we go.
It'd be funny if it was like a tiny creature. Oh, it's not. Wendigo. Juiced moose on the loose. I can't tell if he's resisting me sometimes or if he's resisting my pet's attacks. He appears to be fiery, so I'm assuming he's resisting the fire, not the radiation. Nice.
Ah, look at those trophies. That must be the kite. Grab them, Bryster.
So, Kaif is strength by way of testicles. I see.
That's decent. Now think about it, I could just forgo the sniper rifle and just keep some of this stuff.
Before we go, word. About what I said earlier, about my confusion. When I laid eyes on the Wendigo, I felt fear in my heart. Then I thought of Winnie. I knew that nothing so pale and formless as fear could ever get in my way. I first became a hunter because for as long as I can remember, I've always been searching for something. Now I see that I have found it. I am no less the hunter for it. Now, I wish to be at Winnie's side. You have the trophies. Return with them to Eyster. Good luck, Vault Hunter.
Alright. I wonder if we're about to wrap up this DLC, because I'm not sure what would be next after this part. I imagine there's like a boss fight against What's-Her-Face, and then we see the marriage, maybe? I'm not sure. Yay, challenges. And loot. All the things. So many things to loot. I forget. Is he right through this doorway? It's not appearing on the map.
A hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of chew toys.
Where does this lead? Keep getting sidetracked by random stuff.
Ah, you're nearing an ice yeti.
Ah.
Winnie and twice as angry in the morning. Be careful.
Okay. Why does the Yeti do that much freaking damage with that attack? Did like 2,500 damage. Anyway, we got that done, so that's good, I guess. That was a weird encounter. Okay, now I can fast travel over there. Okay. I don't know why it wouldn't let me, like, see where he was before. Like, it wasn't appearing on the map until I actually came back to this zone.
Your aid would be most welcome. Slash at my side, friend.
Too many to count.
The stones go reddened with your blood today. My friend, let us talk. Those tainted souls have never dared to slash with me before. The black wind is blowing. I smell their putrid scent. The cult grows in power, fed by the monster itself. But there is something else in the air. Perhaps it is their fear, Guido. Of you! Ha ha! But what of the hunt? What of the Wendigo?
I have collected the Kaif. Please take them.
Ha! Guido! You are not just a hunter, you are one of us now. We will use the Wendigo's fiery Kaif to melt the ice that stands in your way. Place the Kaif there, and you'll soon be back on the hunt. Such power! This is true Kaif, Guido! Ha ha! Beyond is the Cursed Mountain. They say the wind carries the voices of the past. Many have gone there, but none have come back. May you find that which you seek, Guido.
My legend grows.
Nice. More points.
A hunt with a bounty. That would buy a lot of chew toys.
You've got enemies, and I've got ammo. Everyone has their price. Have some money. Now, why not?
See, how big is this area? Alright, this is pretty big. Alright. I'm gonna have to stop here, because I've got other stuff I want to do. But we'll be back next time with more Borderlands. To those of you who made it this far, thanks for watching. If you'd like to see my other stuff, there are links to all my channels in the description. The main channel focuses on critical analysis of various mediums. The gaming channel focuses on general playthroughs and chill gaming content. The music channel holds various musical mashups, documentaries, discussions, and original works. The ESAS channel features archives of my Every Saturday a Stream series, which happens, you guessed it, on Saturdays, where I stream whatever and we chat. You can also check out my religious channel where I read the Bible and talk about different stories of how my faith has impacted my life. If any of that sounds interesting to you, feel free to give it a shot. Whether you do or don't, I'd like to thank you again for watching, and God bless.